Oh, it's your man Dusty Dust, baby, and I'm with my lady Pretty D. Let's go! I never ever loved a woman like me. Falling in love so deep with her. Looking at every day to keep me smiling. Every day feels like no in heaven. Life feels good and I'm in heaven.
Life with you has been nothing short of sweet. You make it easy for me to love you. You're so loving, so caring, so sweet. Oh boy, I'm so in love with you.
The love of my life, my partner in life, my friend and my sweet love.
Hey guys, welcome to the Thinker's Circle.
It's your brother here, Zolisa, checking in as always, baby.
Checking in with the sick queen.
Oh, the queen, the pretty one with a whole ass voice.
Baby, I'm sick.
I don't know, for some strange reasons, Mama, I hear mojito.
Mojito, where? Where does mojito enter in this? Like, where?
I don't know, you know.
You know what, guys? I apologize for recording this video while I'm sick, but it had to be done. Sorry. It had to be done today because we don't have all the time together, so we have to use the time very wise. So no flu formed against me shall prosper. This video is gonna be done.
Sister.
Yes.
Anyway, let's get down to it.
Yes.
First things first, family, we just want to say thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you for your likes, your comments. And thank you for even taking the time to share our videos. Please do share them. Please do subscribe.
Yes, we really appreciate the support and the love that you're getting from you guys.
Yes, absolutely.
So today we just decided to just chill. So if you're home, grab your glass of wine, just like, oh man. You know, because today we're just gonna be chilling. We're bringing it close home.
I just want to say they used to cook like their mothers. I'm just gonna end it there.
Yeah, judge. See?
Anyway, let's get down to it.
Yes.
Today we're gonna bring it close home, right?
Yeah.
We are talking about the antidote.
Hi.
Why are you giving me that look?
Hi, baby. Yo, guys, I didn't go to Harvard College. Can I get a dictionary?
We're talking about the antidote of our relationship.
What does that word mean?
That word,
like, give me a simple English.
That
please.
word means we're talking about the things that makes our relationship work.
Yo, that was so easy.
That medicine for our relationship.
That was so easy. You could have just said that from the beginning, not the antidote. Guys, yo. Okay, by the way, what keeps our relationship smooth is God, first of all. Before anything else, honestly, it's God. God is the center of our relationship. And we believe that God is the best explanation for our life.
Yes.
So even when we started our relationship, we prayed about it, and we continuously pray that God must protect us and guide us, and you know, all that.
Yeah. Absolutely. I totally agree. We built on a foundation of a belief that God was the best explanation for human existence. That was the foundation that we built our relationship on. I remember a few years when we started dating, you shared with me a story.
The funny story.
Yeah, so can you please share that story?
The funny story
whilst we are still on this foundation thing.
Yeah, that I honestly used to pray. I used to pray to God. I used to be specific and say, God, please bless me with a guy that's gonna love me and protect me, and you know, the guy that is handsome at the same time. And you know what? God gave me guys. He gave me shame. Honestly, honestly speaking, I used to pray about this. I used to pray about getting into a relationship that's gonna grow me, not like toxic relationships and all that, but I wanna grow. I wanna grow when it comes to love, when it comes to like developing myself as well, and all those things. Yeah.
So amazing, because on the far end of life, I was also exhausted with the lies of toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
You will have to remember that I am coming from that promiscuous background.
Yeah.
You know, I was never taught how to love a woman.
Yeah.
I just learned by observation that you sleep with one woman for a certain period of time when you are tired, and then you move on to another. So I was actually caught up in that way of living.
Yeah.
I got tired of doing that, and I went to God and said to him, please help me to find a woman that I will truly love,
and then he found me. I mean, he couldn't resist. How can you resist this beauty?
Oh. So you see, that was the base, of our relationship. But that did not mean it was the end of struggle.
Yeah, no, it's not. A relationship is a full-time job. Yeah. You just have to work on it, but you have to work very smart, not work hard and force things. No, it just have to flow.
You know, this is a thinking platform for everybody.
Yeah.
I actually want to put on an emphasis when you say a relationship is a hard work, not just romantic relationships.
Yeah, not just
Sometimes we go about in the society saying that romantic relationships are difficult.
Yeah,
have you ever tried family relationships?
Those ones. Sure. Yay!
Ooh.
Yay! Yo!
You know, so.
Makazi. Yes. Sorry, Makazi, if you're watching this video. I'm not talking about you, but I'm just making an example, you know?
So, you know, human relationships at the core are a struggle.
Yeah, that's true.
Whether it's a romantic relationship or it's a family relationship, because we are wired differently.
Yeah.
And that is actually one of the things that we also have had to learn. And I think it's another strength of our relationship, because we came to understand that both of us are very complex.
Yeah.
Both of us are flawed.
Yeah.
I'm not less flawed than you.
Yeah, that's true.
And the other way around.
Yeah.
So we are both flawed. If I am impatient and you are the loud talker, that doesn't make me better than you or you better than me.
Yeah.
So we started by establishing this understanding earlier on in our relationship. And so, man, it's been going very smooth.
Very smooth, like flowing, honestly. And another thing is communication. It's very important to communicate.
Yes.
I think that's one thing that we've mastered in our relationship. We communicate literally about everything. Like everything. Guys, when I say everything, I say everything. This guy would tell me, baby, ndisayo kaka.
It's so fun.
Why?
I don't know. It's fun. You know, it's very fun. I find it very fun.
Why? Where do I enter? Why must you tell me that you're kaka? Baby, ndisayo kaka. Let's go. Communication on another level, right?
So,
I'm telling you.
I think we've really grown in that area of communication, because all the lines of communications are open.
Yeah.
And I guess that's really what makes it easier for us to wake up every day and have that longing to work on this relationship. You're right when you're saying it's hard work.
It is hard
It
work.
doesn't happen automatically.
No, you have to work for it.
And I think we should have started with a disclaimer. We're not recording this video to say that we are perfect.
Perfect.
In our relationship.
No, we're not. But we're just sharing our experience together and what has been working for us.
Yes.
And we're still learning every day.
Yes. We do have all kinds of challenges.
Yes.
Sometimes we get to upset one another. Even yesterday, I hurt her feelings.
Exactly.
You know? So, But these are not deliberate things. I don't go out there and say,
I mean, we're human beings.
I'm gonna hurt your feelings. So we are not saying our relationship is perfect without challenges, without difficulties, without personality clashes. You know, if you think that Dineo is a walkover, sure. We communicate basically about everything. We're opening the lines of communications, and we do invite each other into all the areas of our lives. I take great care in understanding Dineo's mental state, emotional state, psychological state. So when I ask her in the morning, how are you? I mean it.
Yeah, and sometimes he would be like, baby, how are you? And I'll be like, I'm well, babe, thanks. How are you? And he'll be like, Dineo, that's not enough. Yo, I need to write a paragraph of how I am physically, emotionally. He would never let it go up until I explained to him how I'm feeling.
And most of the times you were just hiding your
I think it's just like the norm thing that you just say, I'm good in you even though you're not good, you know? And another thing is respect. Let's talk about that.
Oh yes. I have made it my absolute task to respect her. You know, man, you know, especially us African people, males, we have been wired to demand respect from women without ever caring how are you treating that woman. You know, so basically when I was challenging some of the cultural teachings I was brought up by, these are some of the things I asked questions about. You know, how can you demand respect from a woman and then pay less attention about your treatment as far as that woman is concerned? So I made sure that I wanted to respect you. Even when we have a disagreement, I don't use nasty terms. You know, I try by all means to control my temper. I disagree with her with all the respect. And that also gets to be reciprocated. I don't do that alone, you know. She gives me great respect, and I also give her great respect. And the other thing is, we don't have that thing in our relationship that says, I'm a man, you are a woman.
No, we don't.
That's where I think sometimes...
Even though you show me that you are the man, but we don't have that thing that says, oh, now you have to cook, or I have to iron his clothes. I iron them if I want to, but it's not a must for me to do it.
That's one of the things that really is troubling when it comes to our relationship, because that's a cultural thing. We have been culturally wired to think that
a woman has to do this and this and this.
A woman has to be domesticated. You know. So the funny thing is, my grandmother taught me everything.
That's the good thing.
She taught me how to cook, how to bake, how to clean the house. So I wouldn't understand why I would demand those things from you, whereas I can do those things, you know. So that's another thing that I'm really grateful for, that there is no that thing that says my role is a man to go and work, and then your role as a woman is to cook, clean the house, iron my clothes. You have to respect one another, like seriously, and it has to be mutual. It has to be mutual. You cannot call a woman with all kinds of derogatory terms and expect that woman to respect you.
Baby, where did you get this terms? I sometimes I just look at him like, where did you get these terms? Hey!
Anyway.
I think next time I need to put a dictionary next to me so that I can keep looking and say, okay.
Anyway, the other, what would you say is the other strategy that keeps our relationship smooth?
The humor.
The humor, yes.
The humor in this relationship, guys.
Oh, yes.
100%.
And it's so funny.
100%.
It's so funny. We are humorous about even the serious things that have happened in our lives.
Yeah, we just laugh about them.
You know, Dineo lost her mother in 2000
last year.
Yeah. And I think it was after 2 days she told me that she lost her mother. She phoned me and she said, yo, baby, I'm not mama.
And I was actually laughing. I think I was in denial that time, honestly. I was like, Anna mama. Like, you know, that feeling when you think about it and you're like, Antina Mama. But so, that's a story for another
it's
day.
A really, I don't know where is it coming from, but it has a way.
Even when you got an accident, a car accident.
You know, I got a car accident, and I was so disbelieved that it was happening, and opened the door, walked out, and the first thing that I did was to go and observe.
I was like, where's Mawa right now?
I was like, oh God, please.
So we're laughing about that later on. I'm like, babe, did you see yourself? You're like, oh, Mawa.
So, humor is another thing. I think it's very important to loosen up.
Yeah,
you know, people think that I'm a stiff person because I like to talk about...
And you're the most soft person ever, actually.
I like to talk about serious stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm stiff-minded.
Yeah.
You know, so humor is very important to loosen up, man.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when we walk in the mall, I don't know where I get these ideas, but I normally spank Dineo in front of so many people.
Like, guys, why? Why is he doing that? You know, he just loves showing off.
It's not showing off.
Baby, you're showing off.
It's not.
It's
not showing off.
It is.
You know, so it's very important. For us, that's what really keeps our sanity.
Yeah.
You know,
we don't take things serious.
Yeah,
we do take life serious, but we don't take, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's very important. Like, we are aware of the things that, or the strengths in our individual personalities, and we are using those strengths to build our relationship. And we are also aware of our weaknesses as individuals and as a couple. You know, so I think it's very important to be open-minded. And the last thing that I want to add is challenging cultural teachings. You know, if we hold the view that the law of non-contradiction applies to reality, then we should be comfortable when it comes to challenging our cultural views, because some of the teachings that we have been taught are illogical, or there's no logical consistency. So it's very important that we challenge them, and we are doing that in our relationship, because I would never want my children to follow my beliefs without questioning them, getting clarity.
Without understanding them as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so we observe our cultural teachings. By the way, Dineo is original 100% Sotho.
Yeah.
So, and I'm 100% Umxhosa. You know, so we both have been
100%
what? we both have been
Baby,
taught.
did you just say you're 100% because I'm feeling sick.
We both have been taught quite a lot of cultural
and
teachings.
different cultural teachings.
You know, so I don't think it would do justice in our lives if we were just to follow without
we need to
understanding them. And the more I question my cultural beliefs, the more I find that some of them, seriously though, they don't even stand to the test. 3 classical tests for truth: logical consistency, empirical adequacy, and experiential relevance. You test the truth around those 3 classical tests. If it's logically consistent, if it can be empirically verified, and if it applies to the real life. So that is the test we are using to test some of our cultural beliefs.
That's true.
Sure, I've said a lot in that sentence.
Yeah, and you've been talking, hey? And you've been talking, and I'm just like,
So, if there's anything that you can learn from our techniques, please do take some of them.
And tell us as well what makes your relationship work. You know, it'll be nice to hear from you guys.
And
share
maybe
in the comment section.
And maybe learn some of those techniques as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And please get rid of this notion that romantic relationships are difficult.
No.
If you want to stick to that notion, you're going to have to use that same notion again to your family relationships.
Yeah.
Because they are as difficult.
That's true.
You know.
That's true.
Nothing on my side.
I'm good as well. I just want to hear from our people.
And our people
must tell us what they think, and they must tell us what makes their relationships work.
And our people, is they gonna subscribe, my sister?
And they have to.
My brothers.
Yes, my brother. They have to. Otherwise, we are gonna be,
Yeah. We are gonna ask our sister to takata you.
Yay!
Anyway,
I'm just kidding, guys.
Let's close it.
Yes, let's close it now.
Let's go. Peace out.